I'm actually impressed to see both of these players here.
Everyone,
yeah. This is sick. Like, good job to both of these guys, honestly. J2, I thought most people expected it to happen, but this is tight. I'm really excited for this set too, unless Fox blows up.
Yeah, you just be a little sad. It's like,
oh, what? That like weaved around the up tilt.
Yeah, we see some early crouch cancels right now. I like that.
I played Zane a lot yesterday, and that running shine attempt just there from Stone, I'm just like, he just grabs you every time on reaction. Like, if you're paying a lot of attention to Fox, it can just beat aerials too, grab. So, like, just putting it out when you're like, he's committed to that momentum there.
It can feel so oppressive against some Marths because how big the hitboxes are. You'll see some Marths enter that, like, Zen state where they just know, oh, I need a hitbox right now. And because it's so big, you just can't get through to him. Oh, another timber.
I like that choice.
Oh, that down tilt, and that's going to do it. And quick two stocks.
Yeah, deep breath. Look, I know it's hard, but you just can't get tilted. This is coming from the guy that gets tilted the most against this champion. It's hard not to. Yeah, that double jump neutral air just waited a little bit and got a DI mix. That'll spiral you. If that kills you. Oh, no down air there for a tech chase extension. Interesting.
Yeah, wow, was able to get the sweet spot perfectly there.
Oh,
wow. Good choice on that. Probably
there.
was expecting like a forward air or something, was trying to DI out and away to get away from any sort of follow-up. Got the up B and just killed instead.
Yeah, that 50-50 is hard. It is a
true 50-50, right?
So when you get grabbed...
Wow. Oh no, too much momentum!
When you get grabbed by Marth, it's like a good thing to do is no DI, because it means you don't get forward throw F smashed or up throw dunked off the stage. So that's really good to do, but against the 50-50 of whether you get forward air or up B, if you hold no DI on up B, you explode.
Dude. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That is, are we seeing it?
Uh-oh.
You're absolutely right, though. I love doing that even with Peach as well, where something about the no DI will just break people's brains, right?
It's just like, whoa. Okay, big fine. You don't really get much at low percent, though. You still have to play a mix-up where Marth does forward air, and you have to like kind of play around it. I like the straight down.
The bounce is so good because you recover so quickly. You're actionable so quickly afterwards.
That was just a dunk, but
yeah,
as is that.
I thought, to your point, I thought that throw into the down air was going to come out right there. I remember housing a couple of players from New York a number of years ago. We were doing this matchup. They were getting like the mark down airs, and they were explaining to me that they felt like Melee is nothing more than a slam dunk contest.
It's just who's bowling the hardest.
Yeah. I don't know how much I agree with that. I do think some players play Melee like it's a slam dunk contest.
We used to actually, I'll make it quick, we used to have something in Oz where we would boot up 20XX to play NTSE because we didn't have Marth down air spike, right?
Yeah.
We would lock Jungle Javes, 2 teams of 2 Marths, and play a game called Dunkin' Dogs where you would only get points if you got a down air spike from Marth, -1 if you spike your teammate, and triple points if you spike in the claptrap. And it was just a sick game mode because you do it by the honor system. You always try to recover. You never SD, and you can surf in the water too with Marth's side B because you go horizontally. It's sick. If you've never played it before, give Dunkin' Dogs a go. It's really fun.
I would love to try that. I just love the idea of Marth down air spiking being a novelty.
Dude, it was awesome. We weren't war-torn by it. That was an insane angle.
The angle was so good. That's a tough one.
Dude, the ones where it's not like you just ride your notch, where you have to like actually get into the gate into a specific way, they're so impressive. It's a bit of a lost art. It's really sad. It's really sad that notches have kind of taken that away from a lot of people. Like the art of hitting the really fat, sharp angles. But you were just,
it is definitely. It's so useful, too, when you're a Fox player because it allows so much more recovery opportunities. Fox is not a character with a bad recovery, but it's certainly an exploitable recovery.
Yeah, being able to just like hit it consistently has completely warped the metagame, honestly. More than people realize, like the sharp angles, being able to live every single time you're like slightly on the battlefield with the up and in notch.
Just getting one more chance. So with a character like, we'll take Ganondorf, right? Ganondorf on this stage will live until like 180%, even though he's getting like edge guarded the whole time.
Yeah.
But it's because you have to engage with the edge guard 8 times, right? Are you going to win like every single time 8 times, or do you just win one 50-50 like that, right?
Yeah. Had the up B punish there, but tried to rush it a bit too hard. Stone feeling a little bit flustered right now, bombing Naz into the corner like that. Like, what do you even get? Like, he's gonna hold it down. He can't grab, but
Yeah,
can just slide
the first
the ledge.
couple were well executed and safe on shield, but then, to your point, just got the crouch cancel and was able to punish.
Twa. Damn. Yeah, it's a head and hands angle.
Yeah, it is looking much tougher for Fox right now. Oh, got a clean wave shine up smash.
All I can recommend right now if you're stoned is to blast Lift by Shannon Knoll, absolute banger, in your ears right now and just lock the fuck in, man.
Is that your professional opinion?
Yeah, that's my remedy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's good. Yeah.
What did he hit? He hit the thought of Fox, dude. He hit the,
it was super far away.
Astral projection.
It's interesting. There is that moment where Marths go for that spike, right? You know, Falcos will do it all the time, but it is much scarier with Fox or with Marth in that situation because what if you miss?
Yeah.
It is not a trivial hitbox to hit with that spike.
Is the king of being missed on. He has like a montage of people missing the in the clutch down air spike against him. It was John Coe,
got the shine spike.
That was sexy.
Yeah, and clean first stock here for Stone.
Yeah, this isn't tilt for sure. Oh my god. That's what I was a bit nervous about though. It's like when you do stuff like that, you're just kind of like mad at the Marth player. You're like, see, you're lame and grabbing the ledge. It's like, dude, yeah, he's like, you think he's lame, that's fine. Like,
wow.
But it is so much. Oh, so you go.
Yeah, that up tilt that Fox got was so good.
Oh. Because at the end of the day, like when you're sitting down at this setup, yeah, look, he's just like kind of grabbing the ledge because he's frustrated, which is like fine to do, but do you want to win? Like what? Do you feel like you're proving a point is what I'm trying to say? Because I've been this guy. I literally did the same thing against Aquila in the show match. I'm like, yeah, you're lame, man. It's just like, awesome, dude. No one's going to remember this, and everyone's just going to remember that you lost. No. Like, it's a bit of a get over an angle, yeah.
It's certainly interesting. I think that the mindset that you need to approach Melee with is just accepting what the screen has shown you.
Yeah. This is going to happen. This isn't your first time, like, playing against a Marth that has made you frustrated, right? You have to deal with it. Oh, fuck, those edge smashes were cringe, I will say.
Drunk Fox used to joke around that the strongest ability that you can have in Melee is to look at the screen.
It's powerful.
It is. It start saying screen looker derogatory.
Yeah. I mean, one thing that, like, you can kind of, even as the player who's, like, wow, on the receiving end of someone tilting against you, when they're, like, clicking next game really hard, like, trying to BM you or stuff like that, good. I get to win? Sweet. Like, oh, wow, this guy won, like, some, like, mental high ground here or something like that because he, like, thinks that I played lame or whatever. It's like, you just got to shake it off. And the thing is, you really can. Like, you can get over it, you know? Like, you don't have to wait till the next set. Just take, like, a minute in between games instead of rushing
all it takes is 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds to recollect your thoughts. Unfortunately for me, oh, wow, again, got the down air spike. And that was a quick 3-0 for Equilateral. We're going into Grands. Again, rematch, Equilateral versus J2.
I'm excited to see, because Equilateral, like, as we've seen through every single set, except that one, has been an adapter, right? Like, has throughout the set, has, like, learned how to, like, play around. Like, we saw some really close games, and, like, in this matchup we saw here in the winner set. So now that we're 3 games in, sorry, or it's 4 games in, has, like, a little bit under the belt, doesn't have to raw dog, like, an adaptation off rip. Like, we're starting a completely fresh set, but there's, like, they've already played today. So we're not starting completely fresh.
Yeah, that is a good point. I think, to Equilateral's credit, the first 2 matchups playing against Puff